Well, strap yourselves in, folks, because we're about to dive headfirst into the world of nostalgia with the Masters of the Universe teaser trailer. Now, before we spin this yarn, let's just remember that this is coming to us courtesy of the powerhouse combo of Amazon and MGM. You know that little enterprise that gave us classics like Gone with the Wind and The Wizard of Oz? Yeah, those guys. So you'd hope they know what they're doing. Now, the teaser starts off with all the subtlety of a sledgehammer. It's like a power metal ballad turned up to 11, screaming, "Discover your true power." I mean, come on. That's like telling a kid in a candy store to, I don't know, maybe try some sweets? But hey, what do I know? Maybe we all need a little motivation to reach deep within ourselves to find our inner He-Man or She-Ra. Visuals? Oh, they're slick. They better be for a franchise that's basically a glorified toy commercial. The animation is sleek, the colors are vibrant, and everything is teeming with the electric energy that's practically begging to burst out of the screen. So, hats off to the design team, because they've truly outdone themselves here. Now, let's talk about the nostalgia factor for a bit, because let's face it, everyone tuning into this flick is looking for a hit of that sweet 80s nostalgia. And do they deliver? Well, I've got to say, they had me at Eternia. The characters look like they've taken a trip to the gym since their Saturday morning cartoon days, which is a nice touch, though I'm mildly disappointed that Battle Cat didn't gain any bulk. Still, it's good to see they haven't forgotten their roots, even if they have taken a few liberties with the aesthetics. But wait, we've got to talk about the glaring elephant in the room, the story, or rather, the lack thereof, because this teaser is playing its cards close to its chest. We get glimpses of action, hear some iconic phrases, but as for the plot, well, it's more elusive than a greased up weasel. So, for those of you hoping for a sneak peek at the storyline, you might have to temper your expectations. But hey, who needs substance when you're riding high on a wave of childhood memories and the promise of a new adventure? So, will Masters of the Universe be the reboot we need, or the one we deserve? We'll just have to wait until June 5th to find out. And remember, folks, Amazon MGM has a pretty solid track record. They've got a whole library of hits under their belt and a bevy of platforms to showcase them. So, fingers crossed, they won't drop the ball on this one. So there you have it, folks. The Masters of the Universe teaser in a nutshell. A nostalgia-packed spectacle that's keen to tug on the heartstrings of every 80s kid out there. Is it a winner? Only time will tell. Until then, I'll be over here, eagerly awaiting the full feature and hoping it lives up to the hype. I'm out. Until our next cinematic adventure, keep those popcorn tubs full and those expectations high, because in the world of cinema, anything's possible.